good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to be doing a Utah Jazz realistic rebuild. Before we get into it, make sure to smash that like button. Go ahead and hit it right now. You guys have been awesome with that lately. Let's try to get over 150 likes today. And before we get into it any further, I want to challenge you guys to something. We got like 5 days left of February. And if we could reach 9,000 subscribers before February is over, we got 5 days. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but it would be awesome. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I'm gonna give something away to you guys if you guys are able to do that. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you can be a part of it. If we're able to reach 9,000 subs before February is over, I'm definitely doing a giveaway because you guys would deserve it at that point. But I'm definitely gonna be doing a giveaway soon for you guys because you guys have been amazing with the support lately. But just keep that in mind. So if you aren't subscribed, change that right now. But guys, the Utah Jazz, I feel like this team doesn't get a lot of love. Honestly, even though they should have lost against my Blazers on, the goaltending thing. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm just still kind of butthurt about it. But, the goaltending call. Who knows? The Blazers may not have won in overtime or whatever. You never know. But anyway, the Jazz, they're a good team. They're a very good team. They're underrated, I feel like. And honestly, I think they could cause some trouble in the playoffs. But I don't think they're a championship caliber team just yet. So hopefully we can kind of turn this team into that in this video. So we're probably going to try to build this team around Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert, of course, or maybe if we get tired of Gobert, we could trade him. I don't know. But Donovan Mitchell, of course, is the most safest player ever. So we're definitely going to keep him around. But for this first season, we're not going to do anything. The team's already kind of got a system going, and I'm just going to let it be. This is what the rotation are running right now. So I'm not going to change anything. The Jazz are starting to finally integrate Mike Conley into the lineup. He was kind of struggling to find his niche in Utah, and it seems like he might be finding it now. So I'm going to leave everything as is. We're going to just see how this team does, and hopefully by the end of this video, we can win a championship and bring one home to Utah. Season number 1 has come to an end. We finish out as the 6th seed in the Western Conference. Let's go look at the player stats real quick. Unfortunately, we get the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round, so this obviously isn't a fantastic matchup for us. So yeah, probably going to be a first round exit because the Clippers are just probably a better team if you really think about it. So let's simulate current round against Los Angeles. So yeah, the simulation actually didn't go so well towards the end of the season, so it's kind of making me want to change this team a little bit. Like, not too much, but I just kind of want to, I don't know, tweak it a little bit because I feel like our next season may not go well if this team's the same, just based off what 2K doesn't like about it. But hopefully we can kind of realistically tweak this team up in the offseason. But let's see who wins the championship. We got the battle of LA, of course, over here. And then Philly actually beats Milwaukee, which unfortunately Philly has been informed that Ben Simmons may miss the first round of the playoffs, which is kind of a devastating blow. But Joel Embiid gets to show off how he can lead a team. So we'll have to see how that goes. But we get the Lakers winning in 7 games over the 76ers. So the Lakers win the championship. All right, so let's get into this offseason and see what we can do for this Utah Jazz team. I'm definitely interested to see where our pick falls and all that. We do end up with number 19, and the Timberwolves get the number 1 overall pick. Cleveland number 2, and Golden State number 3. Okay, so staff signing Quinn Snyder, great head coach. I'm going to leave him around. We'll fire the assistant, and yeah, I'm going to fire you as well because your training isn't great. And then we'll get my man Trent Peterson. You already know the deal. Let's go to the draft. We got the 19th overall pick. Let's see what we can get here. I'm going to go ahead and send my pick. Hopefully something decent falls to me. The Utah Jazz are now on the clock. Thank you, Adam Silver. We have 17 offers. I'll go look at these. So Chandler Hudson and Luke Cornett from the Bulls. Actually, some decent role players, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, Cleveland wants to get out of Kevin Love's contract, but they want my first round pick. And you think if I'm giving you a first round pick and I'm taking Dante Exum back, you got me messed up, Cleveland. I'm not doing it. All right, the Kings want to give me Rashawn Holmes, and I give them my first round pick. Yeah, not going to happen. Vucevic, we already have a center, so really don't need to do that. Will Barton, actually, this is a decent offer, but I think I'm going to probably just draft here. Derrick Rose. Utah, we didn't want you in the first place in that Cleveland deal. We're just going to waive you again if we get you. All right, let's stop. All right, let's choose what we want. McDaniels is here. How can I not take this guy? We need a better small forward anyway. How can I not take Jay McDaniels? I don't know if he would be here in real life, but how can I not take this guy? We need a better small forward because Ingles unfortunately goes down overall, or he could play this guy at the 4. I don't know. How can I not take him? 20 points per game in college. What else we got? What is this guy? Center? We definitely don't need a center. Patrick Williams, 18.5 points per game, 42% from 3. Nice shooting splits there. We don't really need a shooting guard either. Robert Woodard, not bad. Trey Jones, but I don't know how I can pass on Jay McDaniels when he's here, so I gotta take him out of Washington. So welcome to Utah, Jaden McDaniels. Appreciate it. All right. So now we got a 75 overall small forward. It looks like he's been tweaked because he used to be a 78 in this draft class, but he's gone down, which is okay. Qualifying offers. Yeah, probably not gonna worry about either of you. One thing I did notice is that Royce O'Neal was actually gonna be a free agent this offseason. 2K has not updated his contract, which is weird because they usually update everybody, but they did not. So this is what the team's looking like right now. Obviously, we need to make some moves, change some things. Ingles is going to go down in overall because he's just going to age. So yeah, I definitely wanted a better small forward if we could do that, and McDaniels could, be the insurance we need. Bogdan Bogdanovic, we could eventually move him back to small forward if we wanted to. I like him as a second or third option on this team. Kind of wanted to get, I actually like this Jazz team a lot. Hopefully, Mike Conley can be a little bit better in this second season, and Donovan Mitchell will keep doing his thing. And then we'll have to see what free agency can do. But I definitely want Jordan Clarkson back. That's for dang sure. But we're going to see what we can get with our mid-level exception, because we do have bird rights on Jordan Clarkson. So I'm going to, scan free agency, see what we got. But we don't have a backup point guard right now because we did just lose Moutier. Small forwards are, seems to be all right. We can, play McDaniels at the 3 if we wanted to. Or we can move Bogdan. So maybe we should look for a center or for a power forward. The centers are fine. And yeah, so a power forward, point guard, that would be ideal. So let's see what we can find out here. Rondale Jefferson, Saric would be interesting. Jeremy Grant, I feel like I get him in enough videos though that I kind of don't want to get him. Jay Crowder was in Utah for a little bit. Scalabrine, Markieff Morris, we could bring him in. Actually, he'd be nice off the bench for us probably, or just somebody we could start. Sometimes I might actually give him a contract if we can get him. I do love the idea of getting Jeremy Grant as well, man. I feel like he would fit here nicely next to Gobert. I usually, you know what? I'm going to give him a contract just because I just feel like he'd fit nicely. And we're going to give Jordan Clarkson to be our 6th man throughout this video, I think. That's my idea. So let's see if we can secure both these guys. It may not give me the opportunity. Okay, it did. So we got both of those guys. So now what we can do is we can move Bogdan back to small forward, which was what I wanted to do. And he'll play small forward for us. And then we have Conley, Clarkson to back up Donovan Mitchell. And then we have the small forwards we need to fix a little bit. McDaniels, we could slide to the power forward, honestly. He's 6'10", so he could definitely do that. And Jeremy Grant will probably start over him for now. Or McDaniels may even start. Who knows? But I like this team. I think we're going to roll with this team into season number 2. I just kind of want to see how it goes. Maybe we'll stop at the trade deadline to make some changes. But hopefully for now, this team can, stay above water and we can make it back into the Western playoffs. And then hopefully, maybe compete a little bit. I know we're not a championship team just yet, but hopefully I can, add that 3rd star piece or whatever piece we may need to complete this Jazz of being a championship team. At the end of season number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the most valuable player. LaMelo Ball is your rookie of the year on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, they just drafted another point guard. But 6th man of the year goes to Dennis Schroeder. Quiet defense player, and John Morant's your most improved with 26 points per game. Wow, that is amazing. Here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and All-NBA third team. Not too bad. We did end up turning our season around a little bit as we went 44-38, which is better than what we were at the trade deadline, which is awesome because we were on pace to not make the playoffs. But 22 points per game for Donovan Mitchell, 18 from Clarkson, and 17.5 from Mike Conley. So honestly, pretty decent season. And then Tobias Harris had 17 points per game as well. So I'm kind of all right with this core. Honestly, things do need to change. I did end up sending McDaniels to the G League, and I also sent Oni to the G League as well, if you were wondering about that. But what we're going to do is we're going to simulate current round against the Memphis Grizzlies, which is Mike Conley's former team. So this should be interesting. But they kind of have the same, players, but they do have Enes Kanter, Brooks, Mirotic. So Trey Winslow, they did get Roberson as well. So yeah, their team's not bad, but hopefully we can find a way to dig deep and beat them in the first round as we're up 1-0, because I think we're better than them. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Nope, 2-1. We beat them in 4, I should say. Nope, 3-2. Okay, we're down 3-2. So far, not good. Hopefully we can find a way to squeeze a game 7 out of these guys. Let's go to this. All right, so can we beat them here to force a game? 52 points in the first quarter. And we're supposed to be a defensive team. Oh my gosh, we got obliterated. Mitchell had 44 points and we still got beat bad. Okay, so we still have another offseason we can do, which is fine. But now we got the Clippers and the Grizzlies in the first round, and we got the Lakers and the Trailblazers and the 76ers and the Pacers. So, and Milwaukee and Atlanta, and Milwaukee and Indiana. Prayers up for Jeremy Lamb, by the way. I guess he tore his ACL, and he's out for the season now. So that probably would have been a very good player to have in the playoffs for the Pacers, but unfortunately they'll have to go without him. But we got the Bucks winning in 5 games over the Clippers to win that championship. So we have 2 important free agents in Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, I'm so far, honestly, I kind of just want to try to add something different to this team. I liked what we had, but obviously it's just not championship caliber just yet. So we still need to do some more work. So we got the 18th overall pick. Definitely kind of want to use that to my advantage. Maybe we can trade for a crazy all-star or something. Hopefully we can do something crazy like that. That's my idea, but I don't know who that would be. So team intel, we're buying right now. The Kings are rebuilding. Buddy Hield is interesting, but I don't really want him. The Knicks have Fred VanVleet. The Magic, we don't really want anybody from there. Let's see, the Mavericks. The Nets are selling, which is interesting. Obviously KD or Kyrie Irving would be awesome, but what are the odds we get either of them? Not gonna happen realistically. So, and the Nuggets are rebuilding. Jamal Murray, if you know, Jamal Murray could be an interesting piece. I don't get him in a ton of videos. He could be an interesting player to go get to pair up next to Donovan Mitchell. I almost kind of like that a lot. The Pelicans are selling. You get Lonzo as well. Honestly, you know, we could put something together to make something like that happen. I don't know. We'll see if we could do that. And then the Bulls are rebuilding. Zach LaVine, as we know, is unhappy, but we have a shooting guard, so we don't want to do that. We don't really need him. So, and the Miami Heat are selling. So Jimmy Butler, another interesting player if we kind of want to get that player that could help us out a lot. Actually, Jimmy Butler is almost a nice player I want to go get, actually, a lot. And I could play him at the 3, which is something that I do love the idea of. I don't know if I can make the money work or not, but we do have a first round pick, so let's see what we can do. So let's go to the Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler. We could try this. So Tobias Harris, I don't envision them wanting a contract like that, so I don't think I'm going to give that to him, and I don't know if we're going to be able to make the money work after that. So let's see, Jeremy Grant. Actually, we can. So we can do this. We can maybe finesse this off. So let's say we gave them Jeremy Grant and our first round pick, and then let's also offer let's say McDaniels, because let's say the Miami Heat are like, you know what, it's not really working out and we're not going to get Giannis and or whatever, I don't know, something like that happens in Miami where things aren't going well. What if we were able to offer them a package and we're going to be able to get Jimmy Butler, and we'll offer them a future 2025 pick as well, and I feel like they could make this. Nope. Okay, so that's not going to happen. All right, let's keep looking, let's keep trying. Is Oni under contract? Clarkson is, and Tobias Harris. I don't want to trade Clarkson if I don't have to. Let's offer up one more. Let's offer up our 2024 pick, and let's also offer our 2025, I guess. And no, okay, so we might have to throw a player in here if we want to do something. So all right, let's offer up, I didn't want to, but Clarkson, let's see if you can make this work. Okay, so we gave them Jordan Clarkson, McDaniels, and Jeremy Grant for Jimmy Butler. So Jimmy Butler is that big player that we needed to come help us out. And then, you know, maybe Miami starts rebuilding. They're like, okay, Jimmy Butler's not really working out. We're going to send you off to Utah, and Utah could definitely use a guy like that to come help this team out. So Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, and now we can move Tobias Harris to the 4, of course, which obviously that was going to be the thing. And they're former teammates. So Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris used to play together in Philly. So yeah, awesome. And then we got Gobert, who we need to resign, and Donovan Mitchell. So I like it. And we traded a pick, so we really don't need to be in the draft anyway. So that was our championship move. We went out there, we got aggressive, and that's what we're going to be rolling with. So qualifying offers, Donovan Mitchell, Tony Bradley's a free agent. Obviously, I want Donovan Mitchell and Tony Bradley back, and I want Rudy Gobert back. That's the main thing we need. So let's go to free agency and make sure we secure our guys. So Gobert, we're going to go ahead and offer you a contract, and we'll make sure you come back to Utah, and we do get you back, which is great. So now we're going to have to wait for Donovan Mitchell to get matched, and then we can worry about bringing him back as well. So Rudy Gobert, we're going to secure him real quick, make sure we get him back. And then Mitchell is getting an offer from the Clippers, interestingly enough, and for sure we're not going to let Donovan Mitchell walk away on our watch either. So we have Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, and Rudy Gobert. That is a nice starting 5, a very good starting 5. I like it a lot. We're going to be able to switch. We're going to be able to play. Obviously, Gobert, honestly, might get played off the floor a little bit if teams want to attack him. Hopefully his perimeter defense can get a little better, but now we can kind of focus on the bench. So we do have bird rights on Nang and Bradley. So honestly, Bradley could be our backup center. So we have a mid-level exception where we can get like a 6-man off the bench. So let's go find our 6-man. We got JJ Redick, Gary Trent Jr., Iguodala, Bielitsa, and DeMarcus Cousins. Ooh, Cousins is interesting, but I think we're gonna get Tony Bradley back, so we really don't need to do that. And then I like the idea of JJ Redick, honestly. He could be a nice shooter coming off the bench for us. So I think I'm gonna offer JJ Redick to be our 6-man, like he used to be in our, or no, that was Jamal Crawford. Why would I say he was the 6-man for the Clippers? He was never that. Nang we're gonna get back as well, because we really don't have a ton of options, and we're also gonna get Tony Bradley back. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go all out and get those 2 back. And now we have Conley, so that's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we kind of need like one more player. Where did Royce O'Neal go? Did I trade him? Oh yeah, I traded him, didn't I? I must have traded him. Tariq Evans is actually affordable, and I feel like if I move him to a small 40, he might go up in overall, and that might be the only thing we can do, except for getting Boban, which I don't want to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Tariq Evans on a minimum contract, and he'll be our backup 3 probably. So hopefully, guys, this is the team, you know, the moves we needed to make to get this team to where we want it to be. Evans does go up 1 overall, so that is going to be our backup small forward. So yeah, man, I don't know how well this next season is going to go, but I like our roster a lot. Jimmy Butler should bring that championship, you know, leader experience we need. Actually, Jimmy Butler's never won a championship, but still, I still think he can be good for us. So hopefully, guys, we can go into season number 3 to make the playoffs and actually compete in there. I'm tired of getting eliminated in the first round, so that is the goal. Let's see if that can happen. Season number 3 has come to an end. LeBron James at the age of like 37 is your MVP. McDaniels is your rookie of the year over in Miami. So Miami got themselves a good player for Jimmy Butler, which is good. And then Jalen Johnson is your 6th man of the year on the Bulls. Kawhi's defensive player on the Thunder. And then Markelle Fultz is your most improved. And Lloyd Pierce is your coach of the year, assuming he's still coaching the Atlanta Hawks. So here's your all-NBA first team and all-NBA second team and all-NBA third team. And we get no Utah Jazz players on any of the all-NBA teams. I'm sure all defensive for, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure all defensive team for Gobert, and that is the case. Do we get Jimmy Butler here? No, we do not. Okay, so we went 53 and 29, which is good enough for the first seed in the Western Conference, but unfortunately, we get to play Kawhi Leonard in the first round, which kind of sucks. But let's go look at the player stats real quick and see how everything turned out. So 25 points from Donovan Mitchell and 18 from Jimmy Butler, 16 from Tobias Harris, and 16 from Conley. So Conley still had himself a very decent season, and Redick with 13 off the bench. Can't complain about that. Evans did his thing. Up to an 80 overall now. Very interesting. And then Nang did all right. And then Bradley 6 and 8 off the bench isn't too bad at all. So hopefully, guys, this can be the season we actually win a championship. Let's go look at the Thunder real quick just to see how they actually look. They got Kawhi and Chris Paul. That's actually kind of scary. And Shea. I'm low-key kind of scared to play this team. I'm not even going to lie. Mobley and Monte Morris, I'm actually scared of the upset. I'm not even going to front right now. This was our rotation. Conley, Mitchell, Butler, Harris, Gobert, Redick, Bradley, Nang, and Tariq Evans. So I'm I'm so scared to face this team. Oh my gosh. Hopefully we don't lose. All right. So we're up 1-0 on them. Let's 2-0. Can we go up 3-0, please? 3. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't be scared. We're about to beat these Thunder. We're about to beat them in 5. And yes, we do. Okay. So we get to play the Houston Rockets. Let's see if they have a center yet. They have Nerlens as well now. Okay, so they have Christian Wood. Actually, Christian Wood would actually fit Houston pretty well, I feel like. Not too bad. And after that, I feel like the Thunder team was a lot better, but you never know with 2K. So hopefully we can beat the Houston Rockets. We're up 1-0 on them. They even it up. They're up 2-1. Let's not lose to Houston. 2-2. 3-2, 1-6, 1-6, and we do. So we're in the Western Conference Finals. And we get to play Memphis, who beat us last year. Let's go look at the Grizzlies now. They have John Morant, Jaren Jackson, Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Clark, Enes Kanter, Dylan Brooks. Their team is almost like the same as last year. So hopefully we came back and we can beat them this time. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, beat them in 5. 3-2. Let's not go to game 7, please. Let's not go to game 7. Okay, so we're going to a game 7. Totally didn't want to. Hopefully we can take care of them. Things are looking pretty good, and we are gonna beat them. Okay, with 95 to 109, 21, 8 and 6. Let's go. We are in the NBA Finals. Get to play the Detroit Pistons, who are the 8th seed. Okay, let's see what happens. They got Lonzo, Favors, Kuminga. Of course, Bol is on their team. Why else would they be here? Cole Anthony, Drew Holiday. They have a bunch of like decent players. It's kind of interesting to see. I'm assuming Detroit probably traded with the Pelicans to get Lonzo and Drew Holiday. I'm gonna assume that. And yeah, so and maybe even Favors as well, because those are 3 Pelicans players right there. But hopefully we can beat them. Let's see, we're up 1-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. Oh my gosh, we're down 3-2. Okay, can we force a game 7, please? Because I need to get some gameplay before we actually end this video. So if we're able to, oh my lord, this is a close game, 109 to 106. Okay, so we are gonna run away here at the. We almost lost. Oh my gosh. Okay, 33 3-5, 24 7-2. So this is gonna be a game 7. So I get to jump in a game 7. So hopefully this is a close game, because that'll be fun actually. So let's see if this is gonna be a close game. I have to slow it down towards the end of the 4th quarter, and we're in the 4th quarter now. So stop. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go a little bit faster. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's jump in. Let's finish this off. We got 2 minutes of gameplay coming, so let's get 2 minutes in, and then we'll end the video, because I think I'm gonna be able to secure the championship with an 8-point lead. Hopefully I don't choke. We'll see. Boys, we are in game, and we are moments away from winning our championship. We just have to make sure we secure this lead and walk away with the championship win in game 7. Go Bear. Come on, man. Get up. All right, so we got... All right, 6-point game. So this game is definitely not over by any stretch of the imagination. We got to make sure we don't choke this away, like I said before I jumped in. Okay, this is about to be wide open layup, right? Nope. Okay, we get fouled. All right, so we're going to the free throw line. Rudy Gay just fouled me. We got Mike Conley on the free throw line, and of course we missed our first one. Conley actually is having a good game right now, 23 and 8. So, and we do green light the second one, so very good. Now we got Alonzo gonna take it up the floor for them. Bull is out here, man. I'm sure they're gonna go straight to him. There's a reason why he's always killing it in these simulations. Go Bear, you gotta get back. You cannot let Bull score. Can I get a steal? Nope. I'm gonna make sure I don't foul though, because I don't want to give them free shots. And Lonzo pulls up and he misses. Let's give it to our point guard, and we're gonna run up the floor again. Ooh, I almost passed it to Jimmy Butler. Actually, let's get Donovan Mitchell some action. Come here, Donovan Mitchell. Come here, boy. All right, so let's run some pick and roll, because that's like my favorite thing to spam in this game. I'm not even gonna lie. Harris is about to be wide open. Go Bear. Actually, let's go. Oh, I just got stuffed. Okay, Donovan Mitch. Okay, that is not even remotely where I wanted to throw it to. Okay, yep, yeah, we're not. Okay, so okay, we have a 5-point lead right now. Let's give it to Donovan Mitchell. We're just gonna go, let's go, no, that's not what I want. How do you call play? Okay, I almost just got a turnover trying to call a play, because I don't play 2K. I don't play 2K enough. Okay, ooh, Go Bear. Nope. Oh, I thought he was gonna be wide open in the paint, but he didn't cut like I wanted him to. Harris wide open on the 3. And okay, that might be dagger. That might be dagger. 104 to 112. The paint. Get that layup in, and we're gonna run away with this lead, boys. We're about to secure ourselves a championship and to secure these free throws. And guys, I kind of want to show you guys a celebration, because we don't see that enough. So yeah, if you want to stick around for the celebration, I feel like, you know, I don't know if you used to watch CSB's rebuilds, but it was always satisfying to watch the celebration at the end. Like, you just kind of let it be, you know, see the championship win. So I'll go ahead and show that if you guys really want to see it. But Donovan Mitchell, let's get that dunk, even though I really didn't need to. That's kind of unsportsmanlike, but that's all right. We're gonna end it there, man. We're gonna end it there. So I appreciate you guys for watching the video very much. I really do. So once again, thank you guys for watching. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.